didn't know what she was getting. Really, Nolan?
Nolan Tashin. Page Daily. From UTTV, this is Campus Weekly.
Welcome back, Paige.
Thanks, Nolan.
Where did you go last week?
I was enjoying Halloween.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a pretty wild night. So who took over while I was gone?
Natalie.
Oh, how'd she do?
Pretty good, but not good enough. The vote to replace you ended up 6-4, 7 against.
Great. It's nice to see so much loyalty in our organization. Speaking of Natalie, here she is with our tour of the week.
Hi, my name's Natalie Hicks, and we're standing here in the CAS building of the University of Tampa. We're just going to take a little tour and see what's going on. Guys, there's a bloody foot on the wall. Way to go, UT! We're going to take a look into some of the classrooms that many of the communication, graphic design, and film majors have to take their classes in. They're a little dim and dark, but that's the environment that they're used to. Let's go take a look. So, this is the cage. This is where you rent shit when you need to film some shit for one of your classes. That's about it. Nah. Let's go. Whoa! This is awesome! Look at this, guys. A green screen. I feel like Conan O'Brien right now. This is the best feeling ever. We're here in the sound editing suite. I don't really know what that means, but there's a lot of really fancy equipment in here. I'm practically scared to touch anything because I'm probably going to break it knowing me. So if you think that you're the next Dave Matthews or the next Nicki Minaj, I suppose this would be your mecca right here. This is where it would begin, if you're good enough. Hello there. We're here in the TV control studio. This is where the magic happens. There's a lot of controls. Again, I don't want to touch anything. I feel like I'm in the control room for NASA. It's really intense up in here, but I kind of like it. This is the science portion of the CAS building, the watering hole for biology majors. They stay cooped up here for hours against their will. Well, that's all we have here for our tour of the CAS building, UT. I hope you've had as wonderful of a time as I have. Peace out.
Thanks, Natalie. The City of Tampa recently announced they will be copying the bike sharing program that has been installed at UT. Teresa has the details.
Thanks, Paige. Tampa City Council recently proposed a bike-sharing program that would be offered in Tampa next year. They have set a goal to have 30 rental stations with a total of 300 bikes available. The stations will be scattered throughout downtown Tampa, Ybor City, and various bordering neighborhoods. Mayor Buckhorn has expressed the belief that the program will promote a more live and vibrant downtown environment, as well as reducing the use of vehicles and promoting a more healthy means of transportation. By 2015, the city's goal is to have the rental stations reach as far as the West Shore Business District and the Busch Gardens area. In an attempt to prevent theft, the renter will have to provide a cell phone or credit card as collateral to borrow the bike for 30 minutes or less. If you want to check out a bike for more than 30 minutes, you could either pay a small fee or sign up for a monthly payment plan. The new bike program will provide a form of transportation for UT students that will expand the possibilities of where they are able to travel to.
Speaking of the great outdoors, here's Jackson Harris with the weather.
Thanks, Paige.
Conditions this week are expected to... Can someone turn the damn lights down?
No, sorry.
Fuck you, fuck this show, fuck everything. Conditions this week, we're expecting a front that'll... Fuck this remote, fuck this suit, fuck everything. Anyway, conditions this week are expected, today's high is 72. It will drop down through the weekend to 70, 72. Who gives a shit? Nothing changes. It's Florida. It's hot. It's miserable. It's humid. It's gonna rain probably. That's that. Fuck this suit. Fuck these sunglasses. Fuck everything.
Looks like it's going to be a beautiful week. Thanks, Jackson. Here's Nolan with our Things That Don't Make Sense segment.
Thanks, Paige. Things that don't make sense. Why do professors keep us until the end of class when they have nothing else to teach? If your lesson plan is only long enough to last an hour, don't keep us for 3. Why do the new renovations to the CAF include paper signs telling us what the station is? Didn't you spend an entire summer and lots of my money fixing the CAF to look really nice? It's very tacky. And while we're on the topic of the CAF, why does it always seem that when I go for lemonade, the syrup is gone and I get lemon-scented water? As for breakfast, would it kill you to refill the milk and cereal once a week? When I get up in the morning and don't get my Lucky Charms, I'm as pissed as the people serving me in the CAF. In other news, rumor has it that UT is adding new majors. One of the new proposed options is called Turf Management. Basically, it works like an independent study project. Students will get together with their professor, who is also one of the landscapers on our campus, and trim hedges around Plant Hall.
Well, that sounds like a serious expansion on our school's part.
Oh, it's gonna be fucking fantastic.
So the game room that no one knows about is finally going to be starting back up.
The one found in most residence halls?
No. Apparently there's one in the Spartan Club. Rachel Baranowski has the story with the man responsible for starting things back up. Rachel?